Yeah, your stream is great. We're
Thank
gonna.
you. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it right. Greetings. Good job. Good job. Well,
welcome to a brand new edition
of LGE Live / Little Geek Shop, awesome shop of awesomeness.
Little Shop of Horrors.
All right. Horrors.
Today is a special edition just for you guys.
Yes.
Because I promised you, and he shoved this down my damn throat. Close enough. No, it's not what you're thinking, but it's close to it. It's only $99 now, and it is available, and it is for retail sale right now.
The
very
next
first
gen console.
Yeah, but this one, this baby, I promised you I would unbox it in front of you, and I did not break that promise. I did already open it up, but I didn't break the promise of I'm unboxing it.
It's in the box.
I just boxed it back up.
When you pull it out of the box, that's an unboxing. That's technically an unboxing. So.
I had to see what all the features and functionality of this console was. It's the brand new limited edition OUYA 1.
OUYA.
The very first gen. Unfortunately, for the people that's read up on some of the blogs with OUYA, they could not. I actually was a backer on the Kickstarter, and they were supposed to ship me one of the ones where my little geek.
It's indented. It's got the personalized console, the actual casing.
Yep.
Would have it, and plus it'd have a different box with all the little.
Yep.
It's like the collector's edition of any console or game that you get.
But the good news is that I'm actually getting 2 cases because according to for them shipping it out quickly to the backers and everything before the release onto the public, they went ahead and just gave me the limited edition, but without my name inscrolled. What it is later down the road, once they get everything shipped up, they're going to send me a case where I actually take the board out of the OUYA right now and put it in my limited edition case.
Which is actually a great point. I'm glad that you brought it up because this thing is made to be hacked. All right. Now, when we say hacked, okay, this isn't necessarily like what you're thinking. This is a completely open source Android-based operating system. This is designed for you to integrate, to upgrade, to infiltrate.
I love it.
Do you see what I'm saying?
You've been on Battlefield 3 too much. Too much, dude.
Rad, I'm coming for those tags, baby.
The beard.
The beard is here. But no, like I said, whenever they ship you a developer's kit, okay, for your OUYA system.
No, it's not a developer's kit. What it is that you're able to go online and you're able to download the ODK, which is the OUYA development kit.
Right.
And then you're able to...
Gives you the access to the operating system.
Correct. And if... actually, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Well, I just wanted to make it a point because you brought it up. This is a machine to be modified.
Yes.
Once we get, once you can access the developer's kit online, you can actually start building your own games.
Yes.
You can start anything that you see on your Apple device or your Android or whatever, those little, app-based games and things like that. That is a cakewalk compared to what you can do now that the boundaries with developers and licensing fees and things like that, now that those walls are being torn down, there is literally no limit to how much energy you want to put into a game.
Yep.
And Android has the power to produce some mighty beautiful graphics and things like that, but more importantly, you've got games like the Human Element that is coming out.
Oh,
what are you doing?
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm fixing. I'm going to switch to the camera for the unboxing so people can see an up close.
Oh,
that's what I'm going to do. So
Procedure.
Let me go ahead and transfer real fast and get this out of the way. This is the OUYA box that it comes in. It's beautiful. Even has little names right there, little name right there, everything. Plus the barcode, the new OUYA 1, made in China. Everything's made in China.
First gen OUYA 1 right here. Boom.
But it slides out, and it has a beautiful, nice little display that they've set up on purpose, where when you open it up, it's just everything's right beautifully there. I mean, it just shows it all.
Look at that controller. What does that remind you of?
Xbox 360.
Well, you know what it reminds me of? One of the most ergonomic designs that a gaming console company or developer has ever produced. I mean, this is the design. This is the comfortability. This is what gamers want. This is what the OUYA is taking. And what's that little open area right there on the front?
On the front,
What
right?
is that? Yeah,
This right here is the integrated touchpad, just like the
A
thing
touchpad.
on your laptop. You can actually scroll the mouse around on the screen. I'll show
Double
them
tap for.
and it works. It works the same way too. Yes.
Touchpad.
But the interesting thing about this, why they did this, I have no idea. There's no rechargeable battery packs of any kind for it yet. But they made it where these pieces come off
Get
of
a
the
close up
side.
of that and show them how that happens right there.
This little piece actually comes off on the side.
And it's not hard to come off at all. It slides off pretty easy.
But they made it where
It's tight.
It's not coming off when you're gripping the controller because you're practically holding it down when you're playing. But it has two places for batteries, plus these nice little nylon strings that will never freaking break.
Right.
That kind of impressed me a little bit.
That is for the life of the controller.
But everything is nice and tight. It kind of feels a little bit like the Xbox 360 controller, but it just seems a little bit more noisy.
Well, if you notice the buttons are a little bit larger than Xbox 360. They're not quite as flat, and they don't sink in as far whenever you push them in.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a little bit different for an Xbox, gamer, even for a PlayStation gamer, because those buttons are really, really small. But if you ever played Nintendo 64 back in the day, that's about the same. That's about the same depth and height on those buttons. The bumpers, there is no trigger as an Xbox 360, but it does have the R1, R2 feature.
R1, R2, and R3, and R4.
Right. Well, that's for the thumbsticks. Understand?
Yeah. It kind of got. I mean, you have to get used to it a little bit because
It's their bumper. It's a bumper design.
It feels a little bit weird with the trigger, but it pulls it off.
If you've been playing Xbox for the last 6 years, then it's going to feel a little bit different to you. But as for somebody who is a considerate gamer on any console like PlayStation or Xbox or whatever,
that is a pretty thing.
That's the actual system.
Yeah, this is the system. This is the OUYA base system.
The little cube right there.
And if you want to have an idea of what the size of this thing, if I had a Coke can, this is the 20-ounce Red Bull. Okay, set that beside it. Okay,
that's the size of this thing. Look, compared to the controller itself.
Yes.
Compared to the controller itself.
That's the bad thing about this. But the good thing is, look on the back of this.
What are all those little gizmos right there, my friend?
Right here you have one USB 2.0, HDMI, a regular network port, and a micro USB port for programming it.
See, that's the kind of stuff that we were just talking about whenever you have access to this particular device.
And today, for one time only, I will do this for y'all. It takes a T2 hex screwdriver. It doesn't have the safety thing on it at all, so you don't have to worry about having a little safety pin nut. But I will actually open this thing up for y'all and show you. This is what y'all wanted to know, if it can be opened up, if it's hackable. And
I mean, this is what it's made to do.
yes, it only comes apart with just 4 screws on the top. That's all.
And it reveals to you the guts of this thing, which is the board.
Yes,
Okay, that's the actual hardware that goes along with the system.
regular plastic top, nothing fancy there. And all you got to do is just pull the guts out. There it is.
That is the OUYA.
That's everything right there. This little old freaking board. And I know it doesn't hit you right this second, but if I showed you everything that it can do, you'd freak out and say, how?
Exactly.
But the bad thing about this is that when it comes to graphics a little bit, I can understand. It runs on the NVIDIA Tegra 3 chips right now.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that majority of the good games are on the new Integra 4 chip.
Right.
But
Yeah, but we're talking about a cloud-based system that everything is moving to.
yes,
Everything is able to live on. As a matter of fact, the precious Xbox One, okay, the content is going to live online. So who's to say that a little while down the road, your games are going to operate much like downloadable content?
Yes.
So you want the graphics, you want this. Well, guess what? It's going to live on somebody else's server. All you've got to worry about is your upload, download speed, and things like that. So you're going to actually be able to, like, the biggest thing, and we're going to get into that, is the emulators that this thing has.
Yes.
You remember when Super Nintendo came out, and it was just the most amazing thing that you'd ever seen in your life. Nintendo 64 came out and just blew that out of the water, okay?
Let me go ahead and transfer back over to regular.
Those emulators are going to really push this particular game because, you know, you want to get down and you want to play GoldenEye with your buddy in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, GoldenEye, you're going to go play with, or Killer Instinct Gold, or you know, any of the old games that, you know, like, it's a nostalgia factor, but at the same time too, you have access to literally thousands of games, and there's more being added every day. There's more companies that are jumping online.
Done.
Final Fantasy, if you guys are old school Final Fantasy fans, you can find the emulators for those. A lot of Super Nintendo stuff, a lot of Sega. I mean, there's Sega emulator.
Yep.
But more importantly than that, like I said, I was telling you guys about the human element. This is a big project that OUYA is actually involved in. And we did a cover story on our Insights page a couple months back about it. If you guys have an opportunity and you're looking for something that is really going to change the way that we look at gaming, other than the fact that, like I said, no licensing fees, any developer can jump on this thing. And to go along with it, I love the cord. That's nice. To go along with it, the
Interchangeable.
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
For overseas and everything, one button.
That's a thing of beauty. Because they're shipping worldwide, so they're going to make it simple for you. You know what I mean?
Very simple.
It's nice.
And yes, it comes with batteries. Usually it's batteries not included, but this comes with batteries.
Not bad. But again, like I was saying, the human element. You can go online, Google it right now, check it out. This is a big game. It's going to be an open-ended, like MMO style, end of the world zombie game, but it's not necessarily zombies. This is a world apocalyptic. Zombies did their thing, and now people are the biggest threat to people. You know,
yes.
No food, no water, and things like that. Well, the great thing about the OUYA, again, things are going to live online. You know, in the cloud-based data. The world around you is going to continue moving and continue, you know, developing and growing and things like that while you sleep, while you're at school, while you're at work. So it's an ever-changing environment and things like that. And if that does not attest to the power and confidence that this particular machine is going to offer to people, then I don't know what is. I mean, we've got MMOs and things like that are running on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, but they're not on that scale.
True. And the good thing about this is that this software that runs on here is Android. It's open source. That means that you don't have to wait for Microsoft or Sony to approve you to develop an app that it doesn't have. I mean, so you have to wait for Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo.
If you figure out a way to make this thing better,
yes.
If you figure out a code or a program that would make your gaming experience better,
it's Android.
You don't have to ask for permission to upload that to your machine.
Hell no. That's why it's free to hack, and it does not void the warranty.
That's the thing of beauty. How many times has anybody taken a screwdriver to Xbox?
Thank you.
Other than you know, but once that screwdriver touches the Xbox, you've just voided the warranty. PlayStation, you've just voided the warranty. Wii U, you have voided the warranty.
The sad thing, but the good thing about this is that it's an open platform where you just if you can imagine it, you can build it.
Right.
I mean, you might be limited because of hardware and stuff like that, but that's why they have these little micro USB attachments and where you can take it apart and add extra stuff in here
Work
if you
on
want
it on
to.
your laptop.
If you're an electronics guy, you can build another board that goes inside a little bit to the side of it. You can do whatever the hell you want to.
Sure.
It's just like a pie board. I know the majority of people don't understand, but you get the idea.
Again, so the entire script.
I'm going to go ahead and hook this up real fast, and I'll show you guys in a second.
Because we definitely want to show you guys some of the emulators and some of the the dashboard for this thing to show you what kind of features this thing is really going to offer you. But again, like we were saying before, this particular system and the games and the software and things like that that you're able to add to and manipulate and things like that is what's going to really drive this particular machine. Because right now it's been released, but you're talking about the ability for a college student or a 30-year-old man that in his off time has a hobby for programming or wants to develop a game or has a really great idea for an app or something like that. He can build that on the OUYA and distribute it. I mean, you have the ability to take control of this, and if people love your idea, make a little cash off of it or give it away. Like I was trying to say before, the deal with this particular machine, OUYA says that if you're going to build a game, license it, and then sell it for profit down here, there is going to have to be a particular portion of that game that is free to the network. So every game, literally every game, is going to have free content for you to play from the developer themselves. There's no more Microsoft or Sony that's just beating these little guys down and making them play by their rules. I mean, it's open source.
And yes, I bought 2 controllers.
Nice, nice.
But I'll give you guys a little taste test. Maybe everything will show up on the not very well. Hold on.
I can take the other camera over there, you think?
Wait a second. We'll do this. Switch to here, and I'll just transfer
to the other side. Yeah. Okay. Hey. How you doing? Yeah.
Oh, quit making love to yourself.
But anyways, like I was saying, with the ability to transform the particular machine to suit your needs, this is going to be not only the most versatile machine, then it's also going to wind up being a small company or a small developer, or
this
even
man is so good with fill-ins.
But even a company that's big like Bungie or somebody that's big like Activision or EA Games or something like that, they're going to be able to make smaller, low-budget games that didn't make it past the board. So you're going to get more content. You're going to get exclusive content from publishers and developers and things like that you wouldn't normally get.
Can you see? Kinda, sorta, maybe.
I don't know. There's a big glare on there.
Big glare. Big glare.
Big glare here.
Let me adjust the glare factor. How about that?
We could cut the lights. Maybe that'd help.
Lights. Glare.
Still getting glare.
Still getting glare.
Still getting glare.
Oh man.
Off
Anyway.
the TV itself.
There. Can we see? So.
Yeah. It's not. That's why I wanted to do it via cable, but we kind of did it on the fly. Can't really see.
Can't really see.
Nah, it's in really poor def.
Poor def. It's def, damn it. It's def.
We wanted to get it to where we could switch the transfer over, but we
That's a little bit clearer.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
But I'll show y'all briefly. There's a program called I've been playing around with it, trying and downloading stuff. Right now, there's plenty of stuff out there to download right now. Like there's You Don't Know Jack. Remember that game?
Sure.
Yeah, Room. I mean, there's several things on here already, and it just went to market yesterday, actually.
That's nice. That's nice.
So,
Well, I mean, you're talking about in the next few months, they're going to flood the market with games and
Final Fantasy 3.
and that was a great game. That's NES stuff.
You're used to.
And that's a trending now section, as a matter of fact. The last section that he was on, that's a trending now section. So it's just like Facebook or YouTube or any other network that's going to give you what's popular out there in the network and what people are most likely playing. And since these are emulators, it also gives you the ability to play online with your friends and things like that. So you can play those games and compete and things like that you never had an option to do back when they were on the other.
Super GNES, man.
There we go.
I miss this game. I miss this game back in the day.
So if you can't see it too well, we got Contra, Donkey Kong, there's Earthworm Jim. Love that game, by the way.
I know what you want to play.
Killer Instinct,
Hold on.
Mortal Kombat.
We're going to test to see.
Oh
yeah. Come on, the beard.
Back in the day.
Yeah, just go ahead and
Back
play.
in the day. Back in the day.
Yeah, we're giving a little demo about.
All right. Does everybody remember this? Oh, see, I just touched the touch screen and it brings up my little mouse.
Just
on
move it
there.
over to the side.
I'll move it over here.
Couple of good states.
Nice.
Just press on that down to play. Oh God.
Let's see if Omega still got it from back in the day.
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna get spanked. I'm gonna get spanked.
Uh-oh.
But notice how seamless it plays. I mean, this is just like it was back in the day, except it's got that smooth feel of a little. Okay, Orchid. Oh, get it, Orchid!
This brings back our last video that we did on Injustice.
Get beat down, homie!
Oh shoot! I forgot about that. Man, it's been a while since I played on this.
Oh my God! You know how long it's been since I played this? Oh no, Jago! Jago down!
Come on now, you gonna let a girl beat you up now? Oh, fuck.
Yeah! Off the building, baby!
There she goes.
Yeah, there you go.
I remember this.
There you go.
Splat. Low rider.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay, yeah,
Good stuff.
we remember. Okay, you get the idea. Anyway, he's stuck on the game again.
I'm sorry. So let's we got a view of the. Oh, we didn't do much of the emulator, the dashboard itself. But that's okay.
Oh, he couldn't see very well.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Is that right there?
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Transfer, Merry Christmas, blah, blah, blah.
Hey,
Okay.
sir, your goblet.
I run around a lot tonight. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Put them to work. So, now you've seen it. Now you've seen the actual emulator and how it works, how it performs, and things like that. And like I said, the list of games, they just go on and on. We're talking about, old school games like Contra 3, the original Konami code, up,
Yeah.
up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
No, it does not come with ROMs. You have to download them off the internet if you don't already have them on your computer. If you're a gamer, you got them somewhere.
Right.
But they do have emulators all day long for free. They got the Super Nintendo 64-bit. They've got the Super NES. They've got the Super Nintendo.
Right.
And they're working on a Sega one right now. And imagine this, young man. They have an emulator called Dolphin. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before.
Like.
Yeah, close enough. But no,
Okay.
it emulates the Wii. Imagine transforming your
What?
OUYA into a Wii where you can play GameCube
Motion
games,
sensor games.
GameCube games,
What?
and regular Wii games. The reason why is because the OUYA has built-in Bluetooth. It has Wi-Fi. It has all this. Now, here's a little trick. And, okay, for instance, instead of going out and buying these big, freaking, expensive headsets...
Why you gotta call me out, dog? Just because I want freaking Astros, why you gotta call me out? Maybe like a bum in front of my friends. That's alright. That's okay.
Anyway, if you want to team speak with your peeps...
Your peeps and dudes, your home bro.
With the weird... I mean, the beard. Not the weird, the beard.
The weird beard. The weird beard.
A regular a regular Bluetooth headset that you use with your cell phone, you can connect it to your OUYA, and voila, there you go.
There's your chat system.
You're gaming right now.
There's your chat system, right there.
Right there. Now, that's the good news. Any Bluetooth device, basically, that connects to an Android phone can connect to your OUYA. Here's another thing dealing with it, is that since it does have Bluetooth in, your Wii remote connects via Bluetooth.
Oh,
so
that's the frequency that's running on the same frequency.
correct. So now you connect your Wii remote to your OUYA, and boom, you got a Wii, dude.
I mean, not only is it a Wii, but now it's like the baddest freaking Wii that has ever walked the planet.
Correct. And since it has a USB drive in the back, What I did was for all my ROMs, I took my USB drive, put all the ROMs on it, and plugged it into the back, and that's how I'm able to play all the games right now. It comes built in. What I got so far, I think it has. Hold on. Let me double click and get back to the menu. Manage.
That was seamless. How you just ended the emulator and you're back to the dashboard.
Double tap the home button.
That's nice. That is very nice. System updates, console information. I mean, this is nice. See, this is the stuff we should have shown them.
Data, nice. More, sound, HDMI settings.
Oh my God, it's a bug! Get him! Get him! All right.
I forgot how much storage it was. See, all that stuff that I downloaded. And
that's like 5.7 gigs. Looks like right
yeah,
there.
about 5 gigs of RAM built into the OUYA itself. So that ain't bad for all the small little apps. I mean,
yeah, but my thing is, like I said, I mean, again, the cloud.
Yes.
I mean, you're going to be streaming a lot of this stuff. You know,
they're even making an app. I don't know if you've ever heard of OnLive.
OnLive? It
yes.
Sounds familiar. It sounds familiar.
Where you can play your games with your tablet, on your computer. It's streamed. If the game is streamed to your system.
Right.
So there, you don't need much processing power at all. You can get on an old 1 gig.
You just need a good connection. Upload, download.
There you go.
You know.
I mean, it's amazing how gaming is going so far.
Well, I mean, it's literally, I'm taking you out of the living room, off the couch. I'm putting you on the bus. You're at school, you know, respectively. At work, because we all do it. You know, anywhere and everywhere. You know, you're waiting. You're on the plane. I don't know if they still let you do that. I don't know. You might get like shot or something. But anyways, in other places, it really doesn't make sense to do it. Like, it's not safe to game anywhere but home.
Sad but true.
But anyways, like I said, it's just giving you the versatility to be able to use these things and you know, put more of the content that you want onto your machine.
Correct. And
like he said, with the USB, you go on your computer and you go to OUYA. Okay, you can download ROMs, as he said, and who knows what they're going to come out with next. You know, and the good thing about this is it's going to be open source, so you're going to get a really nice community of people who are going to make something really awesome and then donate it to the community.
And some of it's actually store driven, so if you want to buy stuff from other people, some of the games are free, some of them are not. They're all free to play. A little tidbit, kind of like a demo. All of them has demos.
Or certain content that they've...
Correct.
Yeah, like a mini game or something.
So you can game to your heart's delight and delete the application off your OUYA. I mean, it does not matter.
Right.
So they're all free to try. So play. If you like it, buy it. If you don't, okay.
Go on to the next one, because there's about 500 more that you can look at.
And
you know what I'm saying?
They keep coming.
I mean, and they're going to keep coming.
Everything's free. You don't have to have a licensing file.
Right.
I mean, a licensing fee or anything like that.
I could literally build a game and then sell it in the OUYA community, or donate it.
Whatever you want.
And then sell the shit out of the next
one. I mean, the emulators, about 90% of them are free. So go for it. I mean, I didn't pay for nothing so far. Right. And look at all the stuff I got.
Well, I really would like to show them some more. I mean, I'd like to show them the network so they can see the different the different options and things like that.
I'll try to get a better video a little bit later on.
Sure.
I'll hook it up with a regular camera that I've got. I'll pre-record some stuff, little hints and points out, and all that other stuff. But
right. There could be a detailed video, like a tutorial, if you will. This is the unboxing. We wanted to show you that it does exist. This is not a myth online.
No.
It's here. We're holding it. The network is real. You just saw me play an emulator. You know, it played flawlessly. It's really good. So, I mean, these are different things that are, you know, we'll have. And we've got more content to come. We got new web shows that we're coming out with. I want to go ahead and do a little LGE stuff here. We've got some really cool videos that we're going to be making. We got the Spec Ops video we're going to be doing. We got a big web series that we're going to do with the Spartans branch and Halo, where we record each week as the Pirates versus the UNSC, you know, fight for territory and things like that. So it's going to be fun to get the guys into. We've also got events with GameStop that we're planning. We got Battlefield 4 coming out this year. We got
No.
Call of Duty Ghosts.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
so,
get on that. I've seen videos.
I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you.
Ooh.
You know what I'm excited for? It's Final Fantasy 15. That thing looks
man,
freaking amazing. Oh my god.
The graphics on this beautiful.
Yes. But anyways, as far as I'm excited. But as far as the community goes, again, we wanted to get this stuff out for you because we like to keep you guys fresh content and things like that. In an upcoming video, we're actually going to give you guys. I'm gonna give you a little tidbit now. There's a big move that we're going to be making pretty soon. We're going to be making a large portion of our community social network, a real social network, kind of based like Facebook.
It's going to be exciting. The moderators and everything of the whole website, you'll be surprised at how easy it is. I'm making this stupid simple. If I'm not gonna throw cut downs. I want to say if you can't use this, don't type.
Right. Don't break out your keyboard.
Don't break out the keyboard. It's this easy. I wish I could show you, but I don't want to show the world.
Right. Yeah. We're gonna keep it under our hats until we actually release the actual software that we're using and. Before we get it set up. And
I came across this, and I wanted to introduce to the Legit Gamer Elite community because nobody that I'm aware of dealing with the gamer community has ever approached this way before.
Right. I remember a year ago. It was about a year. Mm-hmm. I came to you, and I said, "This is what I want, Jason. This is what I'm going to build. Okay. I need the technology that is going to keep my members interested and grow and expand our community to become everything that is gaming, everything that everybody else does, but they do it in game battles and clans and the social network or whatever. Everybody does those pieces of the pie separately.
Yes.
I want to take them all and make the best social gaming network available on any network.
Fair enough.
Jason comes to me a year later and says, Omega, this is what we need to do. This is what you asked for. This is the best way that we can come up with what we're doing, and this is something that nobody, our competitors, the people in the same industry that we are, they are not even anywhere in this particular ball field. We're in an entirely different direction away from that. So when we get this thing done. Literally at your fingertips, your news feed, you're uploading your videos, your pictures, the things that on your wall.
And yes, you are assuming right when he holds his cell phone in his hand. We will have apps for the Android and iPhone.
Yes.
Yes, you will be able to take a picture while in gaming or whatever you want to do and upload
it to the system right now.
Gaming social site.
Exactly.
This is basically what you wanted.
Boom, there's my score, upload.
But remember one thing. Always remember this, and I've tried to explain it to every one of the members of Legit Gamer community. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. Y'all say that you want to expand, you want to grow, you want to do stuff like no one's ever done before. You want to be the elite gamer community.
Sure.
The stuff I do has nothing to do with what y'all do.
Right.
All I am is handing you the tools. If you use them, great. If you don't, then it's just a blank website. What makes the gamer community is you guys.
There you go.
You are the guys that hold each other together. Y'all help each other out when you're down. Sure. Y'all give each other tips. You are the reason why we're doing this.
That's exactly right.
So what we do, we're just giving tools.
Oh my God.
You make.
We should put him on our team. We should put him on our team. This is why he's on our team.
You make the social community what it is today.
That's right.
And without you guys, it's just a blank website that says add here. So
exactly.
Thank you for actually giving me the inspiration to do what I do. It's fun. I love it.
We're just getting started.
I know.
We're just getting started.
So hopefully, I'm going to have a rocking great time. So.
Oh yeah. Well, this man here is also interested in developing video games and things like that, and creating them for people to enjoy and things like that. And we, as a gaming community, are going to lend our support as much as possible. That way, the things that you want to create are realized and tested and tried and true and things like that. So we really do appreciate everything that you've done for us, Jason, and we hope to looking at some really awesome stuff in the future. This new social network, this new the network, the gaming network, the freaking Awesome Sauce network. whenever we get this thing developed, you're literally going to have an experience at your fingertips, no matter where you go. Xbox Live. We're going to do another web show, and we're going to get into that. But Xbox One, Xbox Live, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4,
yes.
The PSN network, all these freaking WoW on the PC side and things like that. They're all going to be connected by this network through Skype, Ventrilo, various VIP servers, the actual instant message system that we're going to install. You're going to bridge the gap between the networks that no one network can offer you alone.
Correct. And that means you'll have basically one username, one password.
An LGE ID.
For everything that you want to do. All you got to do is just link it up to that, add the site,
sign in and take
you're
off.
good to go. If you want, you can set up different little ways, like if you create a post on the LG website, and if you want it to post as well on Facebook, you can set that up where you can do that, or Twitter it. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It'll have blogs, it'll have event calendars, it'll have
music channel, freaking all the things. Like I said,
even
before,
forums.
Forums, the way that we know them now, those will still exist. See, we're not losing anything.
No, we're gaining.
We're gaining. And the thing about it is, when you pull up your wall and you sign into the network, it's going to have your content.
Correct.
The things that you're interested in, the games that you're interested in, the side of the community, the people in the community, your friends that are online, all of these things, your contacts, all these things are going to be readily available to you and designed specifically for you. A community experience that we've never been able to offer until now. So we're really excited about that.
Hopefully it'll be easy. It's if you know Facebook, then you'll be able to do the site. I mean, it's not complicated. So we'll have the beta out soon for certain people to log in, take a test drive, get their opinion with the moderators, and we'll go from there. Hopefully soon. It takes a while for this big leap, but we're not just going to shut down the forms that we got right now.
This forms, we're still going to have the forms.
Correct. We're just going to do a slow integration over to the new website when we get it up.
And we're not going to lose anything, the LG honor system, the awards, and things like that. Everything's going to integrate, and it's just going to be better.
Yes.
Yeah. But anyways, we want to open up the floor to any questions that you guys may have about the OUYA, considering this is the OUYA unboxing event. Because the next live stream cast or recording that we're going to do, we're going to get into some of the features that we're looking into and give you guys a little bit of insider scoop on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, or the Xbox One versus the PlayStation 4.
Ooh, what about it?
It's
going to be interesting.
And give you guys a little bit of perspective that a lot of people have a lot of questions. You know, you can read all over the internet, but Xbox is making a comeback because they have completely altered their network to suit the gamers.
Yeah,
so,
but that price tag.
Yeah, $100 more than the PlayStation. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway.
I'm a
I digress.
Fanboy. Yeah. He's at $99, and I'm gonna have exactly what you got. So whatever. It's getting you. Anyways, guys, if you guys got any questions or concerns, anything that you guys want to ask about the software in particular, go ahead and send us a chat request. Log into the chat. It is, if you're watching right now, it is directly below the video feed. You'll see video, social stream, and chat in the little white box directly under the video feed. Just click chat, and then you can submit your questions and things like that, and we'd be more than happy to answer them. I don't even know how many people's watching right now, so...
Yeah, we're not supposed to concentrate on that.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I didn't know if everybody done went to bed because I was too late. Sorry about being late.
10:38. Oh, they'll watch it tomorrow.
Yeah. So, but anyways, that's why we record it, so that we can put it out there on the web. But seeing as how we don't got any questions about the system.
Until next time.
Thank you guys.
This is on the fly stuff. So
yeah, I mean, this is what we do. I mean, we scramble. I literally came from practice, and I'm all like throwing on my Gears of War shirt and run over here so that we can actually get you guys out some cool stuff. But anyways, we're done. Thank you for coming out. This is LGE Omega and Little Geek.
Toasty Taco, Jason, whatever.
That guy.
I'm that guy.
The destroyer of worlds. One time you were that guy. But this is coming from Legit Gamers Elite and Little Geek Shop, guys. Thanks so much for coming by.